Okay, so last one up. Deal with the moonshine slash Shoky as it is. This one does have a kind of complex. In some aspects it's simple, but other aspects it's kind of complex. I do think we want to pull this area down, the head and the front wheels. We do want to split the back wheels like you do. We are going to be splitting the legs. I've moved stuff around, so I gotta find everything. And there is a part of this I will not be able to actually utilize because it's broken. And it broke after the first initial putting it in combined form, which I've only done once so far. So we need to open up the roof, which will give us access to the head, like you do. And we want to go ahead and pop open the sides like that, and then we will be folding this under, so we might as well do it now to the best of our ability. So that's like stuck in comparison to the other side. Okay, come on, get out of there. There we go. Okay, and the head, we're gonna go ahead and pull that out and bend at the waist. Gives that room to get the head out and past. I guess I actually don't have to fight that now that I think about it, because we're going to split this up anyways. So let's come up to the front. We're going to unplug this from the front here. Same thing on this side. Come on. Unplug. Like that. Okay. And we are going to end up folding these in. So just go ahead and do it now. Shoulders just kind of out of the way. I think we can fold that in. We're going to pop this open. Hopefully not pop it off like we've been doing. Like every other transformation of this guy so far, we've managed to pop the nose cone off. So we're going to try not to do that. We're basically going to bot mode for the nose cone. So bring this forward and tab together. We're going to pick this up. And I'm going to go ahead and split the roof. Whichever way it goes, like this. Okay. And the head is actually going to end up in here. So we do want to take out the head, like so. Fold it over. Fix the V-fin. Fix the cheek vents. What do we need to do here? I think we're okay. I think the only thing we're going to have to do is flip these out down the line. We're going to need to fold this guy in and down like that. And bring the head forward. And you see here, I didn't realize what was happening on camera or not. Sorry. Come up a little bit. So we're going to go with this in the slot here and close off the gap like so, or at least to try to. Okay, tab that under there. Okay, I think, okay, like that. Okay, where are we running into problems here? So ultimately, it's going to sit right there. Oh, you know, I forgot to pull these parts out. Hold on. take a step back. We need these gray parts. Shite. Come on. Flip around, buddy. All right, so this one was an issue originally. I actually had to take this apart. There's a screw under here, and I had to trim off a lot of excess plastic there just to get that to function. So just be careful. Yours may or may not have that problem. I can't tell you. You will have to find that out for yourself. Okay, so now the arms have completely disassembled themselves. We got to do this again. Okay, head, go back up here. Dang it. Okay, there we go. You stay folded up. Okay, my hands are going where they're supposed to go, more or less. It's amazing how easy it was a minute ago and how completely ridiculous it's become. Okay, so almost there. There we go. So that one's there. Now we need to get this one up in here like that. So that's tabbed in. You need to tab in. It's not tabbing in. Okay. So here's a problem, because now this is all out of whack. Okay. So this is one issue I have with mine, is that this gap is happening right here, and I don't know. Okay, I see why. So we need to get that to essentially stay down, and frankly it doesn't like to. Okay, I think this is going to come up like this. Yeah, I think the head can stay down. I might have to consult the instructions again. Okay, I think we want to bring this back up, so that'll hold that together, except this is now a cradle like that. I got the butt skirt that are going to end up back here. Once again, this pin is just falling out. Well, I just shoved it all the way back in. So much for that. All right, I need to split the back end, which is just there. Okay. And this also becomes like, I don't know, territory. Okay. So unfortunately, those don't do anything. Okay. Hips out. We're not really going to mess with anything, but we do want the arm socket to come out. Like so. Let's see here, fold up the wheels. And then, I don't think we do it now, but I guess we can. It does want you to fold the wheels up and in, like so. So, and then it'll sort of plug in right there. It's too bad we can't do that for bot mode. That would be really friggin' useful for bot mode, right? Okay, and we do want to unplug the feet because they're going to assert themselves here shortly. And this, okay, so this comes up and this shoves in. So just push that in as far as it'll go. As funny as that sounds. So pick that up and shove that in. And then something that, like I said, this is a problem on mine. So right here, this is a tab that is supposed to come out and it will go inside this slot and hook in there. And then you close it down and then you're good to go. Mine, as you can see right here with this lovely crease in it, is broken. Or at least nearly broken. Not 100%, but it's damn near broken. Okay, let's see here. And then we also have hooks up under here that need to come down. Let me go ahead and see if I can get those out right quick. Then one of them is supposed to come down all the way. I think it's the front one comes down all the way, and then the back one comes down like a quarter of the way, whatever that means. Because I think these are supposed to latch in after the fact. And then this comes down, and then the insanely tight part here that I've complained about constantly, about not being in the right spot. Oh, good God. If I don't get that out, I'm going to have to, like, force it. I have to get a finger up in there and force it open. Or just do this. Yeah. Because that is stuck. That is stuck like Chuck. Which, I don't know what that means, but, you know, it sounds good. See if I can pry against its frame. Good God. Like, I mean, can you see the amount of torque I was putting on that? By the way, it sounded like something fell earlier. I don't know if that was in here or not. Hold on, let me push this down. Okay, I fully have my thumb on that and pushing, and it's going nowhere. Like, I assume that's a paint problem. You know what? I am going to... I don't know if that'll help, but... Because, yeah, that is supposed to move. And it is not moving at all. I'm trying to plant the head here. Okay, so we'll work on that. In the meantime, let's just go ahead and plug this back up where it was. We'll work on that as we go. Once again, this is a problem here with the top of the nose cone kind of being an issue. Okay, so let's see here. I think the leg has to rotate this way. Was it that way? Or is it? I bet it's this way, yeah. Because you need that knee joint to work. And then rotate this way so that you get the knee to actuate this direction. And then once again, this is, actually, let me go ahead and pull it out on this side. How do you get that out? Oh, look at it. That's a good question. Okay. Oh, yeah. So you just push in like this. So, see, it's this little tab. So this one, if I do it, you can see there's a pin right here, or a hole, I should say. So something's not right with it. And there's a gap, or a hole right there, and that is where it's splitting. Now, I don't know if that's supposed to be there. Tell you that right now. I don't know if that's supposed to be there. So let's see here. We'll pull it out and we'll see what happens. So I think part of the problem is that when I did this the first time, nothing was fitting properly, which made it way worse. Okay, so you've got this thing here, which is going to plug into here. This is going to go into here. That's going to go into there. Oh, and by the way, there's a big old nub right there. I'm going to see if I can't take that out right quick, because that could be a clearance problem. There's a lot of clearance problems on this thing. There we go. That might have been an issue at some point. Okay, so once again, let's bring it over. And if it's squared up, should not be a problem. So bring this up, bring that in. See, I see the problem already is that that is just ridiculous. Okay. So this has to go in, that has to go in, this has to go in. And you can see I'm not lining up here. Hold on, is that not down low enough? Oh yeah, that would do it. Okay. So that's tabbed in there. That's doing something. I think that's just there to line that up and lock that in. I guess that's locked in. Okay, let's take care of the foot part here. So in theory, I think that's actually good to go. Okay, so down all the way, forward enough. All right, let's get this one. So rotate. Well, that's gonna be problematic. Okay, yeah. You gotta get that hip far enough back, or else it won't clear. Okay, rotate the knee, or at the knee, I should say. Make sure everybody's lined up. It's not that easy. Okay. Fold this up. Try to align everybody. Like that. There. That's in. That's in. That's not in. Meaning somebody's not quite where they need to be. There we go. Okay, and let's snug it up. All right, I think we are technically square. Okay. And the main problem we have is, once again, this guy. Let's see if I can't. Oh, did I get it to move or did I pop the other thing off? Oh, got it to move. Okay. Movement is good. Movement is a good thing. So let's get this up and out of the way. It is still insanely tight. Like, it does feel like that has to come out. As far as I saw, that needs to come all the way out. And it ain't doing that. Oop, almost cut myself. I'm just running the blade through there because sometimes they don't clearance things for paint. Ah, wow, that moved. That moved a lot. It moved easy. I think it's technically meant to come all the way out and flat. So I'm gonna fight with it off camera. All right, so I got it to move, but I wanted to show you. You can see all the paint scrapage. That's what was keeping that from moving. So I'm probably going to take some sandpaper to that. It's like once it got moving, it was good. So that's part of it. It looks like that's going to have to clamp down in something. And then I need to determine if the head has to go all the way back up. I think it does. But also this is supposed to be tucked away like that. Sorry, I didn't realize you couldn't see. I think the head should just be tucked up in here. So it seems like I'm still wrestling with this part. So the wheels from the bottom and the nose cone thing from the top are supposed to keep all of that in line. And then this, I thought the skirt, oh yeah, it's supposed to flip back. You're supposed to pop it like this. Okay, so I think that's it for this, or at least as good as it's going to get for now. And I'll double check, make sure that I didn't miss any steps. So that is both feetums. Both arms. And of course, train pants. Kind of tuck this back in here, get all nice aesthetic and stuff. There we go. The hard part is getting the train pants to stay vertical because it has knees. It's being dumb. Okay. And I still can't get that to close all the way. So there's definitely some tweakage happening. Definitely something out of whack with the train pants. So I'm just going to set this back here like that. Alright, and that'll be the thumbnail for the video. Alright, so that's it for this very long transformation sequence, guys. I know, obviously, I'm going to do a little bit of editing, try to clean it up, make it go a little bit faster. And, of course, come back next time for the actual combination video and the review of the combiner itself. Alright, I'll see you guys then. And remember, as always, transform and pile on.